George Jones, born on September 12, 1931, in Saratoga, Texas, was an American honky-tonk performer and balladeer. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest country singers of all time. In his early years, Jones was heavily influenced by Roy Acuff and Hank Williams, both famous for their authentic and often mournful songs, as well as the Texas honky-tonk vocal tradition. In 1953, Jones signed with Harold W. Pappy, Daly's new Starday label, in Beaumont, Texas. With Daly as his producer, Jones enjoyed a remarkable run of top 10 hits on the country music charts over the next 15 years. One of his early hits was The Race Is On in 1964. The first song to reach number 1 was White Lightning in 1959, a lively novelty song written by his friend, the rock and roll DJ, songwriter, and recording artist known as the Big Bopper. Other chart toppers included Tender Years in 1961 and She Thinks I Still Care in 1962. Gradually, Jones began to develop a smoother, more romantic, and sensitive ballad style. He sang with several partners, notably his third wife, country music star Tammy Wynette, whom he married in 1969. In 1970, Jones moved to Epic Records, working with Wynette's producer, Billy Sherrill. Known as the King and Queen of Country Music, the couple recorded numerous hits, both together and separately. Their duets, such as The Ceremony in 1972, We're Gonna Hold On in 1973, Golden Ring in 1976, and Two-Story House in 1980, captured their tumultuous relationship. They divorced in 1975, but Jones continued to find success with songs like These Days, I Barely Get By in 1975. His emotionally charged He Stopped Loving Her Today from the platinum album I Am What I Am topped the charts and won him a Grammy and other awards in 1980. Jones also recorded with friends such as Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, and Ray Charles, and with rock musicians he had influenced, like Elvis Costello and Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits. Despite battling alcohol and cocaine abuse for many years, which led to notorious drunken rampages and missed concerts, Jones maintained a loyal following. Throughout his career, he recorded more than 100 albums, and over 150 of his songs became hits. In 1992, Jones was elected to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and in 2008, he received a Kennedy Center honor for lifetime achievement. On March 29, 2012, George Jones was taken to the hospital due to an upper respiratory infection. Several months later, on May 21st, he was hospitalized again for the same issue and was released 5 days later. On August 14, 2012, Jones announced his farewell tour, aptly named the Grand Tour, with plans to visit 60 cities. His final concert took place on April 6, 2013, at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum in Knoxville. Jones was scheduled to perform his ultimate concert at the Bridgestone Arena on November 22, 2013. However, on April 18, 2013, he was admitted to Vanderbilt University Medical Center due to a slight fever and irregular blood pressure, causing the postponement of his concerts in Alabama and Salem. After spending 6 days in intensive care at Dye, Jones passed away on April 26, 2013, at the age of 81. His funeral, held on May 2, 2013, saw former First Lady Laura Bush among those delivering eulogies. Other speakers included Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam, former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, news personality Bob Schieffer, and country singers Barbara Mandrell and Kenny Chesney. Jones was laid to rest in Woodlawn Cemetery in Nashville. His death made headlines worldwide. Many country stations, along with a few stations from other formats such as oldies and classic hits, altered their playlists to honor Jones, playing his songs throughout the day. Even Vince Gill broke down during his tribute performance for The Possum, but nothing could compare to the pain felt by Nancy Sepulvado, George Jones's wife of nearly 30 years. Since they tied the knot in 1983, she had not left his side. Nancy Jones opened up about her late husband's final moments and their roller coaster relationship, which she believed was greatly influenced by God. She had been instrumental in helping Jones with his highly publicized battle with alcoholism, epitomizing the role of a devoted wife. Nancy recalled the profound impact of his final moments on her. In an interview with the Tennessean, she shared her last moments with him. Jones lay on a hospital bed a few days before his death, suffering from complications due to a respiratory infection, unable to speak. Just before his passing, while his wife was talking to the doctors, the country legend suddenly spoke. "We were standing at the foot of the bed, and George just hadn't said anything, and all of a sudden, he opened his eyes. I was about to go toward him, but the doctor held me back. Then George said, 'Well, hello there.' He added, 'I've been looking for you. My name's George Jones.' And with those words, he was gone." Nancy continued, explaining that she believed he was talking to God in that moment. He closed his eyes, and that was the end of it. So, in my heart, I know he was talking to God. These final moments, tender and profound, reflected the deep connection between George and Nancy Jones, highlighting her unwavering support and their shared faith. As we come to the end of this tribute to a true legend, George Jones, we reflect on the profound impact he had on the world of country music and the hearts of those who loved him. His voice and his songs will forever echo in the halls of country music fame, reminding us of a talent truly blessed by resilience and passion. Nancy's recollections of George's final moments remind us of the human behind the music, a man who fought bravely against his demons and cherished those he loved until the very end. As we say goodbye, let us send George off with the peace he deserves. Rest in peace, George Jones. You may have left the stage, but your songs and spirit will always remain with us. Thank you for watching and remembering George Jones with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartfelt tributes and stories.